Austin Reaves putting headset on. Austin, can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right. You're a really good shooter, and I've always said you're probably the best shooter on your team. You got some competition, don't you?
I ain't worried about competition, big dog. If he keeps doing that, he can be the greatest shooter in the world.
Were you guys aware that he tied the rookie record for threes when we were trying to get him that 10th one?
Was not. Keep moving, big dog.
Nobody in the coaches told you about him tying a record, Austin?
Nah, we're not worried about records. We're worried about winning games.
All right, so Austin, on that subject, you are now 7-0 at home. You are 9-0 in NBA Cup games. And you've won 6 games in a row on this schedule. What's going right? What are you doing different now that maybe you weren't doing when you went 1-4 on that road trip?
I just think we're, still learning, how to play with one another. The system that we're in. Like I said, many a times we had a bad road trip, but nobody panicked. Nobody, was wondering if we could figure it out. Everybody just kind of, gelled together in those tough moments and figured it out.
When you look at the schedule coming up, it's going to get harder. Orlando's coming in here on Thursday. They've won 7 in a row. Denver comes in Saturday. You know how good they are. And then you have a cup game against Phoenix. How do you feel about this schedule getting tougher over the next week?
Yeah, you got to play, the teams that's on the schedule. And, you play everybody. And like you said, Orlando's a team that plays extremely hard. And, we're going to have to be ready to do the same against them. But, you just, lace them up every night to go try to get a victory.
All right, last thing for you. We saw what Knecht can do tonight. Does he do that in practice? Is this something that you knew he had in him? Or did we just run into a guy that had a super hot night and he's a good shooter already?
No, I think if you watched him before in college, you can see, how he can affect a game, and that's exactly what it is. What he did tonight is something that I kind of expect for him to do multiple times this year, and everybody's encouraged him to be himself. And like I said, if you watched him when he was in Tennessee, you've seen exactly what he did tonight multiple nights. So you tip the hat off to the kid because he's an unbelievable dude. He works his ass off, and you're happy for guys like that. So I'm gonna go celebrate with him right now, and we'll get on to the next.
All right, thank you, Austin, for the visit. Really appreciate it.
Yep, appreciate you.